I've worked with many executives in different capacities and in different organizations, and I've always studied how decisions are made. I've always been fascinated to observe this process of problem solving, of teasing apart risks and rewards and weighing them against each other, really reasoning towards a sound decision. I've also seen how executives who apply rigorous reasoning process to their decisions generally yield better results, at least over the long term, and their organizations with them. Not only are the outcomes generally positive from reasoning, but the team flourishes and has a positive morale because they can understand why decisions were made. Reasoning is an inherently transparent process. At the other side of the spectrum, I've seen executives make decisions based on a playbook more than on an evaluation of the current situation. I've also seen executives make decisions from ego, and I've also seen how these decisions generally result in lackluster outcomes. Sequiturs AI is the platform for executive reasoning. Not only for executive reasoning, but for executives to solicit this same rigorous reasoning from their organizations. Sequiturs AI powers clarity on complex topics and enables executives to lead meetings that result in decisions and actions. Here's the more typical agenda format for an upcoming e-staff meeting. 4 topics of discussion. These will often be accompanied with some documentation or pre-read materials. With an agenda like this, even should it be accompanied with documentation to read beforehand, the meeting will be spent meandering through these topics with executives posturing and persuading over one another. As the team leader, or the CEO in this case, it'll be very challenging for me to identify the best arguments by merit for or against a given decision. As the key decision maker in this meeting, I want reasons, evidence, and conclusions. Anything else is noise that will further complicate my ability to identify the best position and arguments for and against that position. In the days or weeks leading up to an upcoming e-staff meeting, whether it's a recurring meeting or an offsite, I, as team lead, will create a number of issues in Sequiturs AI. One such issue can be seen here. How can we improve our sign-up flow? The executives in the meeting will then go about responding to this issue in argument form within Sequiturs AI. Here is one such argument. Premises, or reasons, citations, or evidence. Citation can be analytical work, Tableau dashboard, or documentation in Confluence or Notion, anything online, and therefore the conclusion that follows from the reasons and the citations. The point is laid out very clearly here, so I, as team leader, can quickly digest it. It's reduced down to its bare form. Not only do the team members input arguments in this way, but they also interact with each other's arguments, as is the case down here. There's a challenge to step 3 above step 3. There are also comments, so we can engage in a less structured dialogue. Executives in the meeting won't just create their own arguments in response to this issue, nor will they simply go to work on challenging aspects of their peers' arguments. They'll also work together to augment each other's arguments, as is the case here, with an argument that started here for creating versions of the sign-up flow, and then evolved through collaboration to include additional premises and additional conclusions. Sequiturs AI also comes with a powerful AI integration within the comments so that we can solicit feedback from AI, ask for estimates, have it help us make arguments for or against the given position, and generally up-level our ability to make a position clearly articulate. This legwork happens prior to the e-staff meeting. I, as the CEO, am going to this meeting exceedingly well prepared with a thorough understanding of the reasons for and against different positions about the sign-up flow. The meeting itself is spent clearing up any areas of lingering confusion, identifying where the team aligns, where it inevitably does not align and maybe can't even converge. At least we know where those areas are. Finally, most important step is selecting the best argument and proceeding, as is the case here. I've selected the winning argument, the argument that I think is most reasonable. I've embedded it into a set of next steps. PM has work, analyst team has work, web engineering has work, and therefore, on 7/23, our next e-staff meeting, we'll come back and review these materials. Now, in advance of this next e-staff meeting, not only will we have this action in sequiturs.ai, but we'll also have a set of other issues that I'll raise beforehand. And in this way, I can raise issues, solicit deep, thoughtful perspectives, digest those perspectives before the meeting, use the meeting to be efficient, and make decisions that result in actions.